everybody, it's Tiffany here. I wanted to make a quick video today because I just had a big realization this morning, and I wanted to share this really important realization that helped me move along in my spiritual journey. And I know that as a spiritual person, you've probably heard about the law of attraction. And, it's pretty hyped up, and a lot of people talk about how you can use the law of attraction to manifest whatever you want. And I feel that that's only part of the equation. I felt that when I was using law of attraction, the problem for me was that it didn't feel authentic. It feels like I'm just faking it till I make it. And that doesn't really work for me. I didn't feel like, well, if I'm faking it, then it doesn't feel real. And a lot of people, they hype it up and say, oh, visualize like $10,000 coming into your bank account. But if you're someone that struggled with insecurities or trauma from your past, it's very difficult for you to tune in to say, okay, yeah, it's totally possible to have $10,000 in my bank. It doesn't feel true to your heart. It doesn't feel right to your body. So what the law of attraction really does is sometimes it can bring out pain, right? Pain that is like, well, I'm not being authentic, or it doesn't feel possible. It doesn't feel right if I'm just faking it. And the other side of law of attraction that a lot of people don't talk about is that your heart is a magnetic field, which means that you have a magnet within your being. That's like a dipole magnet. You have one end that, yes, is attracting what you want. And this is what affirmations, positive thinking, and law of attraction are trying to say. But what a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to law of attraction is the other end of the magnet, that is the shadows, right? If you're like, I'm a millionaire, but part of your subconscious doesn't feel that, no matter how many times you say it, it won't feel true to you. It won't feel authentic to who you are. So that was my problem when I was practicing the law of attraction, and it just didn't feel right. So there's something that I discovered that helped me so much more, and I want you to implement it in your life and see how it works. I find that it's much more effective to use this law called the law of one, or law of service. We all come from the same source. All of us come from this one creator. Maybe you call it God, source, Tao, divine. That means that we are all interconnected. So when you're operating from the law of one, or law of service, it has a much higher vibrational frequency than law of attraction. Law of attraction to me still feel there's some limitations, but the law of one and law of service is unlimited, because the universe is this whole entire being, the creator. You working with this oneness, this driving force within each one of us. So what is being in service? Being in service means you're learning, teaching, and learning, which is another analogy of love and light and love. You're learning through your own life journey, from your trauma, turning your wounds into wisdom, learning on yourself, right? Learning and then sharing it with the people around you. And if you like a healer, light worker, or a teacher like myself, you share it with your students and your clients. And then your clients, when they share their story with you, you also learn something from them. That creates this interconnected unity, this service to others vibration. That's very high vibrational state of being. And when you're in this space of being in service to others and oneness with others, naturally the law of attraction works for you, because you're in this higher state of consciousness, higher state of being. So next time that you want to manifest something, here's what I recommend. Let's say you want to manifest your soulmate. Instead of just using law of attraction and say, oh, I want a soulmate, I want him to be this, and that. Try this instead. Try to focus on how you and your soulmate can come together as a team to build something that uplifts humanity, that helps service humanity together. So instead of asking for what would you want, what you desire for your life, you're now in a higher vibrational state telling Source and the universe that, hey, I want a partner. I want a partner that help me be in service to others based on the law of one, based on the law of service, based on love and light. You see the vibrational difference between the two. It's very, very different. And I would say actually that's how I manifested my twin flame and soulmate. I didn't ask for how much money he makes. I didn't ask for, oh, he has to be this way, dark hair, tall hair, some color of eyes. I didn't ask for that. I asked for my soulmate who is ready, who is willing to build something with me that brings humanity into a higher vibrational state of being. That's what I asked for. And as a result, which is very surprising, I found my best partner to date. He has everything I wanted, and he was like a 180 from what I used to manifest. So I find that this law is much more powerful. And for those of you that, let's say, are working on abundance, working on your spiritual business as a healer, as a yoga teacher, however you want to manifest your soul purpose as your soul aligned or heart-centered business, don't think about how much followers you need. Oh, I need 1,000 followers. Don't think about, oh, I need to make that 6-figure for me to feel successful. Those are nice, but it's not the reason why you are here. You are here to be in service to others. You're here to help others, to help humanity. So in your abundance manifestation, think about how you can help others. Think about how much deeper you can help someone transform their lives. When I manifest in my business, and I do manifest in my business, I don't visualize money or bills. I don't visualize, oh, there's all these like dollar bills coming to me. That's not what I'm visualizing. When I'm visualizing for my business, I am calling the Ascended Masters, I'm calling the goddesses, and I talk to them. I tell them, I am here to be of service to you. Anyone that is connected to you and is ready to be a healer, and you feel that I would be the right teacher for them, please introduce us together. Please connect with us together. And I would visualize my soul sisters and other light workers all around myself. And I would talk to their soul and tell them that I'm ready to serve. I know that Earth needs more healers at this time. I know new healers are struggling in their business. I walk the road. I've learned the wisdom, and I'm devoted to this path. I'm devoted to be in service to you. Please come and find me if you feel that I'm in alignment to you. This is how I manifest in my business. And this is what I found much more fulfilling, much more authentic to who I am, and much more in alignment to Source and this high vibrational state of being. So I invite you to try it too. Don't focus on so much the material side of it, right? Which is still part of our shadows and maybe insecurity. I'm telling you right now, you don't need fame. You don't need like 6 figures to be a successful entrepreneur in the spiritual space. You don't need to have like a big mansion or a super big house. It's good that you have it, but you don't need that to make a deep transformation in someone's life. It's not about that. It's about the oneness, unity, and being in service to others. So if you're visualizing your soulmate, I want you to visualize this white light being, golden light being next to you. And that the two of you are going to move forward together in your life as a team. And you're going to birth something together that uplifts humanity. That would be a much more powerful way to manifest than just using the law of attraction. So I hope that this tip has helped you. And thank you, Rishma. Thank you, Jamie, for joining me in the live today. I hope that you will find this law of one or law of service helpful to you in your manifestation journey. Sending you lots of love, lots of light. I will see you guys soon again. Bye.